What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James, ThnxCya, and welcome back today to Bermuda Lost Survival. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, we continue on here with our voyage in the middle of nowhere. And, yeah, today, we're actually going to be doing something that I've wanted to do for absolutely ages inside Bermuda. So, I mean, the good news is that up until this point, we've pretty much done everything that we can possibly do with the stuff that we have available. So, yeah, I don't know. This might be maybe like kind of one of the last Bermuda episodes that we do up until there's like a new content update, which because this is an early alpha game, I think there's going to be one fairly soon, which I'm super excited about. But, yeah, so I was kind of thinking, the one thing that we haven't done inside here yet is we haven't really used any of the building resources to make ourselves a little house. Now, of course, because we come from the Minecraft background way back in the day, there's nothing better than building a little house. So I thought we'd have a little crack at that today. There seems to be some really cool things that we can do. Yeah, look at this. My raft is slowly disappearing. I have to do like a huge jump. Oh, I can't even make the jump. Are you kidding? Yeah, like my base is floating away from my survival raft here, which is kind of mad. So yeah, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing around with these things today. So we've got door frames and windows and walls and railings and catwalks and ceilings and beds and all that good stuff. I thought we'd just have a bit of a mess about. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I hope you are good. Welcome back, welcome back. The one thing that we're going to need in this episode, I think, is we're going to need a lot of wood. And that is a slight issue because all of the wood that we found along the way, we've kind of harvested, especially the stuff that kind of spawns right underneath us. So what I think we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go over to the second biome. What did I call the second biome? I named him. I always forget. Was it Steven? We're going to call him Steven. So yeah, we're going to go and head over to Steven. And we're going to... I always wonder, see, if you've been, watching the channel for a little bit, you'll kind of know how we do things, and we tend to give things silly names and we talk rubbish. I always wonder, if someone has stumbled upon this video and this is the first video that they've ever watched of me, they probably think, what on earth is this madman talking about? I should explain. We've got some biomes in this game, and it doesn't have a name. You can't really name it, so I called it Steven because it's easier to kind of... I'm just talking rubbish now. Okay, so... just go and grab some wood there. Basically, at the end of last episode, we actually went and we unlocked dynamite, which was really cool. That was one of the new items to the previous update. Now, dynamite is all well and good, and we had some happy days exploding some of the storage containers. The only problem is that when you use dynamite, it really nearly kills you. It brings you down to 1 HP. And I don't have any medkits, which is a slight issue. You can get medkits from inside the storage containers, but it's so hard to swim away from the container without it nearly killing you. We tried a few different tactics. We tried to go directly up. It didn't work. We tried to go round the side of it, and that kind of worked, but at the same time, it was still giving us 0 health. So that's not ideal. Basically, we're probably going to have to learn a better way of doing that, because if we can get into some more containers, then we might be able to get some more good stuff. But yeah, we'll kind of see how we do. I kind of want to focus mainly on wood and sticks today, because I think that's most of the... fish. Come on. Fish. Right, come on, stop swimming. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I want to kind of focus on that. I think that's going to be the important thing. So we're going to go and get up on our little raft thing, and we're going to go and sail over to Steven. We're going to go and try and harvest some wood. Hopefully there'll be some of the sunken ships there that we haven't harvested yet. And because we have the upgraded tools, we should be able to get a good amount of resources from them. Man, I'm such a terrible hunter-gatherer. There we go. Look at that. Let's get some fish. All right, so food and water first, kind of important. Because I had to sleep off to try and heal myself up, I kind of slept for about 12 hours, which meant that my food and water was super low. So yeah, bet with, I'm gonna go and hunt some fishes. I'm gonna go and make some water. And yeah, let's go and sail off into the middle of nowhere and harvest some wood. Let's go sailing! So we need wood and sticks. Those are the 2 major ones that we're going to need to get kind of the basic structure done. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm actually going to go and check over in this direction first. So we're going to kind of stay in our actual biome. If I remember correctly, there was a few ships knocking about. I can't remember if I've got them or not. I don't know. We'll go and have a look. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I hope you're good and stuff. I forgot to say hello earlier, so I hope you are good. It is nearly December. nearly Christmas time. The best thing about Christmas, of course, is the Christmas holidays. But yeah, it's really soon. I cannot believe that it's nearly December. It's absolutely mad. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to mention this like a couple of times over the next week or so. The awesome thing about Christmas is we actually have a few really cool like sponsored videos and stuff going up over Christmas. And yeah, I've tried not to moan about it, but truth be told, because sometimes I do like to have a bit of a vent, especially about YouTube and how things work and stuff. But over the past maybe month and a half, it has been very, very, very rough for the channel. And yeah, I've mentioned it a few times, I think, like in the past. I mentioned it over summer, and the awesome thing was, can I harvest this wood? Damn. Okay, so yeah, over the summer, like I mentioned it once, and I fought like so hard, and we did really, really well over the summer to like get back to where we want to be. And then September came. Oh my goodness me. YouTube changed something with their algorithms. Everyone's moaning about it. If you're kind of like involved with social media and stuff, you may have seen a lot of stuff about YouTube recently. But essentially, they killed off a ton of channels. And unfortunately, my channel was included in that. It's nothing that we haven't had before. We always tend to bounce back, but it shouldn't be the case. We shouldn't have to constantly have to battle to be sort of back to where we want to be. So yeah, it's very oh, there's a storage container there. Do I have dynamite? Oh god. Do I risk it? No, I don't want to risk it. I want to get wood. So yeah, the cool thing is it's very timely. We've got like a couple of sponsor videos going up. So I don't do many sponsor videos, as I'm sure you guys have noticed. Like, I barely do any. I think the last one I did was, oh god, I don't even remember. It's been that long. So I think I've got one going up on the 6th of December. It's a really, really awesome brand new adventure sandbox style game with crafting and building and exploring, and it's kind of like pirate themed. It's really, really cool. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. If you do see it, please do click on it, because in like the clients and stuff these days, all they really see is like view counts, and if you don't get very good view counts, then they won't sponsor you again. It's like, oh, that kind of sucks. But yeah, I've got one of those coming up as well, and there also should be some like really quick sponsorship things in a couple of Hello Neighbor videos. It's going to be like 30 seconds for an amazing product, which is free, of course. But that's going to be a really cool one. So little opportunities kind of steady the ship a little bit, which is nice. But we do have a couple of those coming up. Yeah, so essentially, like, I won't bore you about it. Maybe in a different video I'll have a good old moan. But in the space of a week, so I think the second week of September, I lost 50% of my entire channel viewership in a week. And I haven't got it back. I've fought so hard over the past, like, 2 months to just try and get things back, and yeah, 50% down, and I cannot recover it, and I don't know what's wrong. Like, the thing is, like, my channel isn't unique in this. There's a few other people's channels that have done the same thing, but it just so happens that I have a channel where if that happens, then it's like, oh god, it's not good news. Like, if I had like 50-60 million views a month, it would be fine. I'd be like, oh, okay, well, I can still, carry on doing things good. But it just so happens mine is like at the stage where if that happens, it's not very good. So yeah, I've tried lots of new things. I've tried new games and stuff. It just hasn't really happened. I mean, there's only so much that you can do, and there's only so much that I can do. All you can do is watch the videos, and if you're watching this video right now, you are helping. And all I can do is make the videos. But if YouTube isn't cooperating, then it's super stressful. It is super, super stressful. But I've tried not to moan about it because, moaning doesn't really help. I'm not finding any ships. This isn't good. I can't find any wood. Are you kidding? So the thing about this biome that we're in right now is that there's a massive, massive, massive pirate ship in the middle of nowhere, like right at the bottom. But I was hoping there'd be some more other sunken ships, but there doesn't seem to be any. Oh, is that a ship? Is that a ship? Man, we're so deep right now. Okay, there's a ship. There's a ship. All right. So at least that's something. We can go and get some wood. So I'm thinking the first ship that I find, which is this one, I'm going to use this side for wood and the other side for sticks. But we need to also keep an eye out on our backpack because we can only carry a certain amount of wood, and if we put too much wood, then we won't be able to get back to the surface. So that would be a bit of a disaster. I'm hoping to get maybe 100 of each, but we'll see how we do. Okay. But yeah, little rant, little moan aside. I try not to moan, I really do. But yeah, we have got some really awesome sponsorship things coming up over December, which I hope you guys are going to be excited for. So yeah, you'll see them, and hopefully you'll click on them. But that would be cool. Anyway, we've got some planks. Okay, that wasn't as many planks as I was thinking it would be. Should I just go with straight up planks? All right, tell you what, we'll go straight up planks this time, and then the next one we'll find, we'll go and get sticks. I think that might be the best way of doing it. Right, okay, so I stayed out there for quite a while, and I did some harvesting, which was good. Park the boat. Yes, there we go. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I think I did quite well. It's a bit difficult to actually... It's actually surprisingly tricky to find all of the bits and pieces that you want to get. So I think I've done all right. As you can see, it is nighttime now. I went and I foraged, like, I think 3 or 4 ships, and I did okay. The only problem is now is that it's pitch black and I need to sleep, so we'll sleep through for 6 hours. But we're probably going to be thirsty, so I'm going to need to make some more water. How thirsty are we, though? Let's have a look. So if we save the game. Awesome. We're not too bad for now. Did I have any more water? I don't know. Oh, I made the jump. Nice. Okay. Yes. Is that clean water? Yeah. Okay, I left some water. Awesome. Let me drink some of that. Yeah, so I got, what did I do? 50, 60 pieces in there, and I brought back 100 planks, which gives me maximum weight, so I can still move with... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, God. Yeah, I can move. Can I move? Yeah, I can move. Okay, so let me go and stick. So I kind of want to do like a basic structure. That would be kind of good. So I've got 160 planks to work with, which is not too bad, I don't think. Let me go in here. There we go. And how many sticks did I get? I got 83. Oh, I thought I had more than that. Okay, well, we might need to go and forage some more sticks, maybe. I mean, I've been picking up things from the floor as well. It's not the best way of doing it, but you can actually get stuff from it. Okay, so there we go. Let's put some sticks in. I've got some metal scrap. Apparently, some of them use that as well. Okay. So, what are we going to need here? I think we're going to need, unfortunately, we're going to have to make 2 more of these baseboards. So that's already going to take up a few resources. But we're going to need walls. We're going to need door frames. So we're going to make 1 door frame. Window frame. Let's do 2 window frames. What's wooden frames? I don't know what any of this stuff does. Low wall. Let's do 3, another 3, and then let's do 2 walls. Okay, that should be good. Hopefully. So let's go and stick these in our inventory. Fortunately, they're not too heavy, so I think we can take it all. And then I want to put a roof on it. So we've got this option here, which is a rope ceiling. So we should be able to do something with that. Let's make those. Okay, boom. All right, let's just see if we can build something kind of nice and basic to kind of get started. I just sort of wanted like a little house, seeing as we haven't really done too much of the actual building. Okay, so here we go. So I want to go. How do I change? I want to... shift to scroll. Hang on. Shift and scroll. Shift and scroll. Okay, boom. So I want to snap one of those in there, and I want to rotate it sideways. Boop. And then I want to do the same thing. I'm going to snap it. Snap. Snap. Please snap. Snap. Why won't you snap? Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Boom. Okay. Ooh, I forgot to rotate it. Doesn't matter. Okay, so let's try this out. So if we go like this, and we want to do... Shift, scroll. Is that a window? Is that a door frame? I think that's a door frame. Boom. Yeah, look at that. Okay. And then if we do 2 wooden walls, let's do one like that. Let's do one like that. Boom. Okay, looking good. Let's do a window. Okay. Boom. Let's do another window over here. Boom. Let's do another window here. Boom. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 more wall panels, unless we want to do more windows. I'll tell you what, let's do 2 more windows and 2 more wall panels. Okie dokies, we've made those. It looks really good. I love the textures and stuff in this game. They look very, very pretty. Okay, so what I was thinking was having these 2 here. So have one like that and one like that. Okay. And then having the other 2 bits, which are the window frames, having like double windows either side so we can like see out onto the sea, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Nice. It looks quite pretty, actually. Huh. Okay, so the only thing really is roof. Like, I don't really know what to do with the roof, because the thing is you can have staircases, so you can take them up into, like, second levels. Oh, wooden windows. This is an enhanced building structure. It needs to be placed on existing window frames. Ah, and a wooden door. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's do a window and a door today. Well, we need more than... How many windows do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, why did I make so many windows? James, you fool. Okay, let me go in here. So let me go and grab my... Oh, no, I've got lots of planks still. And I've got some sticks. I've got some metal scrap as well. Oh, that's too heavy for me to carry. Fantastic. All right, let me sort this out. Ooh. There we go. We've got a door and we've got 4 windows. So that should make things look just a little bit more complete. He says building the house without a roof, but hey. Okay, so door. Boom. Nice. Open. Oh, wow, look at that. They're like saloon doors. I love those. Okay, and is the same thing for the windows, maybe? I mean, how would you... Are they backwards or not? I can't tell. Can you rotate? Maybe it's just like that. Boom. Okay, 2. Stick those in. 3. Boom. Okay, 4. Let's stick that. And then... Oh, did I only make 4? Oops, I was supposed to make 5. Oops, hang on. Bear with. So if we go and make 1 more, then we can have these. It reminds me a lot of Ark Survival. Like... Because I remember when I was playing that, I made a house that was just way too big and complicated. But it was super fun doing it. So you needed loads of resources to do it. But it kind of reminds me a little bit of that. Okay, here we go. 5th window. And yeah! Ooh, look at that. They open so cool. Well, let's open them all up. And there we have it. Look at that. We've got a little house. Yeah! I love it. It's so cute. What do the windows look like from the side? Oh, they like pop up. Hey! Well, I'm happy with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to be about it for today's episode here in Bermuda Lost Survival. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this, like, little mini-series. I kind of want to wait for some new content updates and stuff. I don't just want to kind of, like, do things that we've already seen. So, yeah, bear with. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it won't be too long. And if you guys still want to continue seeing some kind of more survival-y type games like this, then we might play some of the new update. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please remember to poke me in that like button. And if you're not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Raft on fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. ThnxCya.